See ya. What's good? Welcome back to Singapore. It is day 2, the final day of our qualifying draw action. A competition that started with 50 teams, believe it or not. It is narrowing down as we get ready to set our 12-team fields for the main draw. It's been a smoke show to this point, and we're expecting the last 8 games to heat up even more as we, again, will decide our main draw. 12 teams in the men's and women's competition will go for gold here at the Asia Cup 2022. Good to have the Asia Cup back, by the way. And if you're just joining us, allow me to reintroduce myself. Kyle Montgomery, a.k.a. The Voice. Having some fun on the mic. It's even more easy when you got great games, which is exactly what we have had. Our first time looking at China. That's who we got up next against Tonga. We saw Tonga earlier. Tonga, in their earlier contest against Sri Lanka, they end up losing that game by 2. If my memory serves me correctly, that went to overtime. So Tonga is playing with their backs against the wall. Qualifying draw H. The winner of this group, as I mentioned, will move on to the main draw. Qualifying draw H winners will go to Group C and join Singapore and the winners of qualifying draw Group C. I know, it's a lot to keep up with. Don't worry. I got you taken care of. China. This was a team, a country, not this team in particular, but a country that represented historically in 3x3's first edition into the Olympic Games. Here's some more history for you. Did you know that 3x3 first got its huge launch here in Singapore, 2010, at the Youth Olympic Games? We are back in a big way. Here's China's team: Jiren Zhao, Jiayi Zhao, Junhu Liu, and Zheyi Liu. Bronze medalist at the last edition of the Asia Cup. That was 3 years ago. You know, the pandemic is what kept us away from our tournament. But now we're back and we're hooping. Tonga in the black. They need a win. Competitive game for them their first time out. But if they want to stay alive and have any slimmer of hope to be playing again tomorrow, which is where it really counts, get into the main draw, they got to get a win here, and they got to get it right now. So we'll see. China, I mentioned that their representation in the Tokyo Olympic Games, they finished 8th at 8 out of 8 teams. But just the fact of being there is an honor in itself. Trust and believe me. All right, these guys are out in the black. This is Tonga. They're going against the 12 seed China. Tonga is the 29th seed, so not much is expected of them. They don't have much experience on this team with Marcus Alipate, Nathan Ngango, Kiowa, Siale Benve, and Vielemi Foketi. That game did go overtime because I remember it was Kiopate who hit that shot to send it, Alipate, that sent the game to overtime. Huge shot. They end up losing it anyway. So here are our officials. They will hold things down in this 10-minute sprint. Again, we got 8 games left as we continue to trim the fat, so to speak, and get down to our final 24 teams. Only the 12 best men's teams, only the 12 best women's teams will compete in the main draw, which begins tomorrow. Top 2 teams from those groups, you have 3 teams and 4 groups. Top 2 from those groups will move on to day number 4, where our elimination rounds will begin. And day number 5, we'll hand out some medals. 5 days of competition here in Singapore. What a beautiful country this is. What an honor it is to be back in this city. We are coming at you from the Marina Bay Sands Event Plaza, just off the Singapore River between the business district and the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. So much to see, so much to enjoy. I've got a little bit of a taste of this city to this point. Obviously, I want to see a whole lot more. But some of us have jobs to do. So I got to be on the mic. Is that really a job? I'm having fun. Trust and believe me. So many things to enjoy architecturally, from the Helix Bridge, one of the many bold architectural designs here. The Marina Bay Sands Hotel with the observation deck that allows you to see the entire city. 495-foot infinity pool up there, by the way. I'm gonna make a trip up there for sure. Gardens by the Bay, breathtaking place. Went there the other night, incredible. Across the bay, you got the Merlion Park. It's right near the mouth of the Singapore River. So a lot to enjoy here in the country of Singapore, and even more to enjoy here under our canopy right off the water with this 3x3 action taking over the city. Let's get to it. Ali Pate will open the possession, gets it left, and we already got a whistle. So Vanessa's lungs getting some work. I hope this does not turn into a hack fest. I don't think so. Oh, Foketti at the rim. What is that, velvet? Soft touch. He finishes through the contact. China has the size advantage. There's no question about that. There's some real length on this Chinese team. Nobody standing less than 186. Their tallest member, oh, I'm sorry. 186 didn't even sound that tall. I had to look that up myself. Everybody standing at least 192 or more on this Chinese team. That's where the size plays an advantage for them. We'll see if they can utilize it to their advantage. 1-1. The sun making its descent on a 21-game day 2. We hope y'all been having fun. A few highlights today, more than a few. We got some top 5 material. Yesterday we had some crossovers, some buzzer beaters. Here's a, oh, that's a layup. We'll take that. Liu lays it in. So 2-1 game. China trying to get back to the podium here at the Asia Cup, 5th edition. Last edition was held in China, where we saw Australia win a double gold. Step back, splash, 2-2. Li Yu chunks the deuces. It's a miss. This is where that size, again, can reap benefits for China on the offensive glass. Think about it. In a 10-minute sprint to 21, maybe the most important stat that you can think of is offensive rebounding, because that gives you second chance opportunities. The next, I think, most important stat is to look at the 2-point percentage. So teams that tend to shoot the 2-ball better are teams that tend to win most. Also turnovers, keep the ball in your possession. He knows what to do with that. He drains it from the right wing. It's 5-2, China. So just a reminder for you, the teams in action today, the groups in action today, for both the men and the women. Women in groups, in qualifying draw groups A, B, and D. Zhao puts the shot up, he misses it. Men competing in qualifying draws C, E, F, and H. 4 spots available for the men, 3 for the women. Now that reminder's out the way, that one's sent away. I don't want to see you in here again. Block shot, hand up, Zhao can't land it. Long rebound goes to Black. Ali Pate, high arc, off the iron, rebound goes to China. That one poked away. DJ Last got some Rasta music rocking for us. He's in his bag. DJ Last, shout out to him. He's our Olympic DJ. Our Olympic MC is Noah Lazarus. They are part of our entertainment crew. Meantime, that stroke is broke. Back iron. 3-point leads remains for China. We're 2 minutes into this one. Up fake. Kiowa. Oh, no, sir. Zhao sends that one. And he can't deliver from the top of the key. So ball back over to Black. Step through, excuse me. Van Vey with the lay. Oh, they're going to leave Zhao open. But his stroke was broke. That'll go to Tonga. And a step back, high arc. He has no reception out there either. So he can't connect. On the inside, there's a whistle. That was on the shot. So that's going to put Liu up on the line. Zayi will get his opportunity. He's talking about important stats in 3x3. Free throw shooting as well. Could make or break you, honestly. And he breaks him off something at the line. It's 6-3 advantage early on for China. Kioa, quick step. Having nothing, stays with it, and still he gets nothing. Great size for China. Foketti. He's the biggest Tonga player, and he's still dwarfed by most of the Chinese four. Zhao on the drive. He finishes with the scoop. Left side of the rim. 4-point advantage. And a warning for China defending after that made bucket. Can't do it in the semicircle. We have a TV timeout because it's 6:55 left. First dead ball after 7 minutes. That means we get a rest. So China, our first look at them so far, they're looking pretty good, huh? Qualifying draw H action. Draw H action. And again, the winner of this qualifying draw goes to Group C in the main draw with Singapore waiting. They are the only direct qualifier in that group. The other team that will join the winner of qualifying draw H will be from qualifying draw C. That will come down between Indonesia and the Philippines, as Jordan has gone 0-2. So one of those two teams will be going into main draw Pool C. I told you, I'm going to keep you in line the rest of the way. Don't worry. Only thing you need to worry about is my pronunciations. I struggle with that sometimes. Help me. Help me, please. All right, back to it. Zhao. Quick step, Zhao. He missed it, but don't worry. I got your back, cuz. Let's put up and in, not a problem. Ball back over to the Chinese. They're looking for more. Double dip, top of the key, have some. It's 10-3. China with an impressive start. Alipate swings it over. Bang Vei. He's on the move like the lease is up, and he lands at a new destination. Have it. He was celebrating though and got caught sleeping. So that's going to cost him a bump and a bucket. 3x3. You got to have a short memory. No time to celebrate. Even if you do something good, the time to celebrate is later after the game is up. So that brief little celebration had him out of position. China recognized, and they get it down to Zhao. And Zhao says blow at the line. 12-seeded China in front big. 12-4. 6-13 and counting. Directing traffic. Cross-court pass. Zhao. Not now. So that too was just a little long. Huh. Okay, just at the 6-minute mark here. We'll get another TV timeout after we're past the 4-minute mark. We'll see if Tonga can hold off China's attack right now. They are moving the ball well, and they are shooting it well as well. Wet as a well. He drains another one. Foketti, jump hook, yes sir. Here's Liu on the drive, baseline, bang outs. 15-5, that wasn't a hard dunk. We'll call it a strong layup or a soft dunk. Take another look, you be the judge. Driving baseline. He's got bad intentions for you down there. He puts it down, and Liu will step up to the line. 15-5. Liu on the line, and he doesn't add to a rebound, no. Oh, give me that, Zhao. So it's up to a 16-5 game. The lead is swelling like a beer belly for China. There's an answer for the moment for Tonga. Kioa was responsible for that last make, but now he's got to try to defend. That Wilson is off the iron, kicked way out. Ali Pate, he's way out there, but he cannot find his mark. Down low, Zhao, just count that. That is baby food down there. Easy eating. Zhao will come away with the Wilson. He goes to the corner. They want to get it down to the block. (17-6). One-sided to say the least. China's laying the smackdown on Tonga. Straightaway two-piece is missed off the iron, but it's cleaned up underneath. So they are just destroying Tonga on the offensive glass. There's another miss on the inside. Continue to fight Foketti, but this might be an effort that will not be rewarded. Liu for two. High rebound, Zhao tips it over. Oh, don't do that to us. He blew the crib. Well, with an 18-6 game, they got some insurance. They can waste a couple of possessions. Oh, give me that rock. Ali Pate, come on out here. No, he ain't got nothing for you. Not yet. 18-6. Tonga is non-existent in this game right now. This is a one-team show. So it looks like this will be the last time you'll get a look at Tonga. So since this is the last time you're going to look at Tonga, I might as well tell you where they come from. It's a Polynesian kingdom of more than 170 South Pacific islands, many of them uninhabited, but most are lined with white beaches. Got coral reefs that cover with tropical rainforests. The main island is Tangatapu. It's protected by lagoons and limestone cliffs. So now at least you'll know a little bit something about Tonga before they exit the stage. They're not going to get a win here. This is out of reach. 19-6. That reverse is a no-go. China's going to put this one away. They are done playing with their toys. 21-6. Why they did that? Dominating 15-point win, China. Okay, if you wasn't worried about China, you might be worried now. We're going to see this Chinese team again to cap the day as they'll face off against Sri Lanka. And if Sri Lanka is watching this game, I'm not sure they want to smoke. Ooh. So Team China, they run away with that one, a 16-point victory. Tonga's done. Thanks for playing. And it's always an honor to come out and represent your country here amongst age's best, but that will do it for their run here. A more competitive game that they had earlier against Sri Lanka. They lost that one by 2. They lose this one by 16. And that's going to book their tickets back home without a medal. You can see how it got to that point. And I mentioned that, China's size was probably going to be a problem. These dudes average about 6'6", and they can shoot, and they defend at the rim, and they're aggressive. And that usually is a bad combination for a team that is, still learning how to play this game, and also undersized in several positions. So not only could China do it on the inside, which you see here, they could do it from the outside as well. And there's a replay of them sticking to it, continue to chase those offensive rebounds. And there's the long range stuff I was talking about. Count it, bucket time. Runaway win for China, 21-5. Whew. All right, we head over to the women's competition now. We'll go back to qualifying draw A and B and D. Those three are up next. Those will be our final 3 women's contests. These will decide the 3 women's teams that will join the main draw tomorrow. Uzbekistan against Malaysia first. That'll be followed by qualifying draw B, Thailand and the Philippines. Both of those teams winners. And then qualifying draw D, New Zealand and India. Both of those teams winners as well. So it's a play-in game to the final, to the not the final, but a play-in game to the main draw. All right. That's you can't see him on my screen right now, but you can see him on the big screen. That is MC Manimal. He and MC Noah Lazarus have been taking turns keeping the crowd hype. That man standing in the middle of the court looking very intimidating. That's Robert. He's controlling the show here at the venue. You don't want to get on his bad side, I'm telling you right now. Robert does not play. He's helping us because we couldn't see the lineup with the sun, so he's a big dude. He was able to step out there and block the sun for a moment. So, all right, we get a couple minutes to the next match. I could talk y'all ear off, but I don't know. Y'all been listening to me all day, right? You don't want to hear me talk for 2 minutes for no reason, right? Okay. My director is saying you can sing. What do y'all want me to sing? Stevie Wonder, Isley Brothers? No, you know what? I'm done. I'm not taking. Dolly Parton was a suggestion. Nope, I'm done. You know, when those suggestions start coming in, I can't do it. But if you know what I can do is I can remind you. I'm sure you are following us on social media, but if you aren't, I'm not mad at you. But I'm going to ask you to go ahead and do that for us right now. Would you please? We would appreciate it. At FIBA 3x3, that is our official account. If you want to follow me, you can do that too. I like new friends. At 3x3 The Voice. Come one, come all. I can tell you more about Singapore. I'm tempted to say the city, but Singapore is a country. And there's a lot to like about this place. I was mentioning some things, but I've been giving some fun facts. Of course, it's located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula. It's about 85 miles north of the equator. The 3rd highest population density in the world. So it's a small island. You can drive across this thing in an hour, but it's packed with people. So, and that's for obvious reasons. It's a lot to like here. Population is about 5.6 million people. And they got the highest percentage of millionaires. 1 out of every 6 households have at least $1 million US in disposable wealth. Where have I been all this time? Why have I not been in Singapore? I want to come make some millions here. Help me please. How do they get it? A lot of people wonder, how does Singapore get so rich? They don't have that many natural resources like coal or oil, so it's fairly simple. It's not simple, but it comes down to its location. The island sits in the middle of an important trade route that connects Asia to Europe. So, you know, even after gaining their independence in 1965 from Britain, they maintained a close relationship with Britain, which kept some of that trading open. They get a lot of foreign investment through tax incentives that help grow the economy here. So, you know, you look around, you can find multinational companies with regional headquarters here. I mean, I see a beautiful Apple store. It's an Apple pod in the middle of the bay here. It's unbelievable. So it's a really easy place to do business, and you can make some money here, but you're going to spend it too. It's also fairly expensive. So I think I just told you all about Singapore for the most part. I can tell you more if you want. No? Yes? No. Okay, fine. That's it for my Singapore tutorial before any of the natives come to me and say, hey, you don't know what you're talking about. That's actually not true. What are you talking about? I got a master's degree in Wikipedia. All right. Whew. That's what that extra research does for you. It allows you to talk for 2 minutes before the teams come out and play. All right. Let's get to it, shall we? It is ladies' night, and I feel alright. Oh yeah, it's ladies' night. Oh, what a night. How many of y'all at home said, "Oh, what a night"? Did y'all say that? If y'all didn't, then y'all not my friends. All right, it's time to get to this game. Uzbekistan. We saw them way earlier in the day. When I say way earlier, I mean the first game of the day. They beat Vietnam at 9 a.m. this morning. What time is it now? 6. That was some 9.5 hours ago. Okay, they are back. They are well rested. Man, they could have got a full night's sleep from then to now as they come back. Looking to go 2-0. They control their own destiny. Uzbekistan, obviously, they get a win here. They are going to be moving on up to the main draw. They go up against Malaysia. Here, and Malaysia's earlier body of work, they also got a win over Vietnam, 15-9. So, like I was saying, this is it. This will decide who comes out of this qualifying draw. It's either going to be Uzbekistan or it's going to be Malaysia. You win and you're in, you lose and you're done. I like those stakes. Makes things very interesting here this final day of qualifying draw action. 5 days of play, and as I mentioned, the first 2 days all about the qualifying draw. Once we get to day 3, we'll start in the middle of the day, and obviously we'll have the 12 very best teams competing. All right, so Malaysia, they come out with Carmen Chan. She did the post-game interview earlier. Feeling Lee, I got a feeling. All right, I'm just waiting for her to do something so I can do that. Sinji Tan and Suet Ying Fu. They represent Malaysia, who, don't forget, won a silver medal at the 2017 edition of the Asia Cup. Uzbekistan, they have Aliyah Sametova. She is dominant on the inside. Great size, great touch. If you come inside, she's going to swat it away. Elena Kuznetsova, baller. Kristina Avdiva, she's the diva. And Natalia Koneva. Don't forget, Uzbekistan, they won a silver medal at the World Cup Qualifier Asia this year. Their last Asia Cup entry, though, was in 2018. They finished 6th. See? This is called infotainment. Entertainment and information all in one. That's my job. The Voice, I'm with you. I'm going to be with you every day. I hope you like it, but if you don't, I already signed the contract, so you're going to kind of have to deal with it. I apologize. We're finished getting warmed up here. Y'all having fun, right? 3x3, it's a different vibe. We got a DJ going. We're playing hip-hop. It's an urban cultural festival. We always pick the dopest venues. I mean, think about it. I can say a word like dope on the broadcast. You're not going to get that anywhere else. All right, the sun is making its descent here, but we continue to turn up. I'm expecting some highly competitive, really intense games down this final stretch of day 2. By the way, I mentioned our social media accounts earlier. Please make sure you use the hashtag 3x3Asia. 3x3Asia. And if you hit me up and, I don't know, maybe you help me with a pronunciation or something, maybe I give you a shout out. Maybe. No guarantees. Final preparations for each team as we get to it. Uzbekistan looking to join their men's team that has already earned a spot in the main draw. Yesterday we saw Japan, New Zealand, Qatar, and Uzbekistan for the men. Yesterday we also saw the women of Turkmenistan and Indonesia make it through to the main draw. There's a thievery. No authorities here. So it's good to go. Koneva feeds it on the inside. Samatova is a bucket. She continues to count it up. She's going to be the biggest challenge for Malaysia, I'm telling you. See, right on cue, they're going to give it right back to Samatova. They're either going to have to double team her. If they do that, they're going to leave shooters open. Koneva did knock that one down, but she's a capable shooter. And you kind of got to pick your poison. There's, you know, it's the game plan if you're Uzbekistan is fairly simple. Feed Samatova until her belly's full of points. Nowhere to go. Look at that defense. 3 in the key. I forgot to mention that advantage that they have too on the interior. 2-0. Here's where Malaysia could make a difference. They've got to shoot it at a high percentage from long range. While Samatova does have some size, she's going to have difficulty standing in front of some of those quicker guards, and that's what they're going to have to do. Koneva, she shoots and fires the blank. Off the iron, it's recovered and scored. She's a diva. 3-zip. Oh, that was almost a disaster. Ball stays with Malaysia. Suet Ying, not that time. Stays with Black. What a pass. You got to finish that. Koneva down low. Samatova. She's going to have it her way. Oh my, she's hacked. She's shooting 1. So Aliyah Samatova, the silver medalist at the World Cup Asia, the World Cup qualifier Asia, and the longtime 3x3er, ranked number 2. She's gonna set up shop here at the top of the key. 3-0 Uzbekistan. Samatova, she wants to hand it off. Quick move, drive and kick. Trigger is pulled, but that is a misfire. What a save. Kushnitdanova, they got to get it up. She doesn't get it up in time, so shot clock violation. Almost 2 minutes in, Uzbekistan. They are the only team to have scored to this point. As you can see, Malaysia still need that first bucket. You never know. That first bucket might ignite a momentum swing. There it is. Feeling with the lay. Now can she D up? We're going to find out. Yes, she can. Feeling with some strong defense on the interior. Koneva. She decides better of it. She's going to pass. Cut to the cup. Fades away. Off the 10. Malaysia now on the attack. Jab step. Ball fake. Scoop. No ma'am. A diva. A diva. No. Denied. And get. Suet Ying. She's in defense now with Samatova. Samatova, by the way, stands 194. And she's going to get the package, and she's going to continue to deliver. Oh, step back, no. Look at that ball movement here from Uzbekistan. This is a beautiful part of the game to watch. They share it like group chat. That one, however, amounts to nothing because there's a travel called on the play. Avdiva is in and makes the substitution. 4-1 early. Fei Ling driving the kick. There's the speed that Malaysia possessed, but those are the ones got to count. You got to hit those layups. So missed chance, Samatova. She's going to draw the attention of the defense. What you going to do? Up fake. Difficult shot. Samatova going back to work. Ball fake. This ain't no holiday. She ain't gonna stop working until the job is done. That's when our team gets to 21. Oh, there's a, oh no, I thought maybe she got the score with contact, but Donald says nope. There was a walk first. 6-1, first break in the action. Uzbekistan leading by 5. So Malaysia gonna have to find a way to weather this early storm. Both of these teams winning over Vietnam, so that's what creates the scenario of a play-in game. Both of these teams 1-0. Right there. .632. And a 5-point advantage, Uzbekistan. Avdiva. That one is a miss. So Malaysia breathing a sigh of relief. That too was released. Long rebound goes to Uzbekistan. Quickly fired. Samatova. She wants to share that cookie. No make though on the drive. So maybe next time she should keep it herself. Quick two. Count that. Two-piece, no biscuit. 11-2. Up fake. Can they answer with a two? Nope. Smart play. Diva lets that one go out of bounds. That'll get them a few more seconds of breathing time. So important in 3x3. That was Koneva actually that did that. Avdiva is now in. And Uzbekistan won a timeout. Leading 11-2. They were going to get a TV timeout at the under 4-minute break in 35 seconds or maybe a little bit more. But they needed the breather now apparently. And they got some cushion. 9 points worth. It's not insurmountable with, over 4 minutes to play. But sometimes you got to read the tea leaves. And they're saying right now that Uzbekistan is the better team. And Malaysia have not shown any signs that they're going to be able to stop, what Uzbekistan is bringing. There's Samatova setting up shop. They better get her the ball. She can get called for three or called for a foul. Hit me, baby, one more time. All right, DJ Lass, I got a bone to pick with you with this one. If my friends heard me singing that, I'd be in some serious trouble back home. Samatova, somebody stop her, please. 12-2. No, I'm joking. I don't care who wins. But goodness, Samatova is just an absolute force. Fei trying to stop the bleeding at the free throw line. It's a 10-point game. 4:10 left in this one. Fei she wasn't failing it at the line. Kicked out. Why not? Wide open. Now she's got a double date. Oh, right back at you. I don't know. White. 9 to shoot. They're going to use some clock here. They don't have any reason to force it up. They understand that a win is going to put them in. I like your cut, G. I mean, obviously, Samatova doesn't have a haircut. I think the young kids say that, so it sounded like the right thing to do. 9 seconds to play. Kuznikdenova moving left. 5 seconds in the game left. Foul black. So they refuse to just accept this defeat. Malaysia's going to fight until the very end. Last horn, that is it. It's 17-11. The final tally, as Uzbekistan will be moving on to the main draw. They get it done. So their slot in Pool A is solidified. Only one more spot remaining to join Pool A in the main draw. We'll find out next who that's going to be, Thailand or the Philippines, as those two teams are in the back right now getting warmed up. But as we head down the final stretch here, we will know exactly what the main draw is going to look like. Here's how this game looked. Early on, it was the Samatova show. I mean, she was the star. They got a heavy helping of Samatova with no sides, just all Samatova. She was carrying the weight for her team. Got them out to a big lead, whether she was scoring or setting up her teammates. Right there, you see the give and go. Blocking shots on the inside as well. There's the step through. Excuse me, you don't want no parts of that. Took a while for Malaysia to get on the board. Having trouble on the inside thanks to Samatova. But they had a little stretch there where they really started to heat up. They were down 7 at this point after that give and go. And then their problems got worse. Koneva, Avdiva, both got it going from distance. See what I mean? They found their stroke, and once they did, they started draining them. Not to mention Kuznikdenova. Her contributions in this game also contributed in the win. Samatova with a rare miss, and Malaysia was able to make it a little bit interesting with a couple of big two-makes down the stretch, to the point to where we were looking like, oh, wait a minute, this could get interesting. But I think Uzbekistan was just, they were just toying with us. So we'll get a chance to show you where things stand to this point as the groups are being decided. We get a look here, and that shows you right there, Uzbekistan, they go 2-0. 38 points scored. They are into the main draw. We will see how they fare against the competition that's had plenty of time to scout them. And obviously Mongolia, a very, very good team. It's the reason why they have an automatic bid to the main draw.
It's about to go down. And now let's welcome our teams. We have Team Thailand versus Team Philippines.
Okay, we back now. Team Thailand and Team Philippines. Expecting a good one here. Konakwan Prajuapspuk. She leads the crew out, the 24-year-old. Ruyan Bunsunprom. Also with Miss Tanchanuk Lampdapang. And Amphawa Tuama. That is the 4 representing Thailand.
And number 24, Miss Tanchanuk Lampdapang.
Thailand with a 9-point lead over Jordan earlier. So they come in with a 1-0 record. Philippines also beating up on Jordan 21-9. They come in with a 1-0 record. Same scenario as the last one you saw. Win and you move on, lose and you're done. You want to talk about some high stakes. Got to be careful to guard against the nerves and the emotions in a game like this. Even though the stakes are high, you almost want to play this like just any old regular game. But if you're a good team and a good player, you play any old regular game as hard as you can. So as long as you keep that mentality, you're going to be okay. But let's see what this Filipina team has up their sleeves. They got plenty of talent. Got Tinko the last to interplay. And again, they beat Jordan by 12. Ana Castillo, Camille Claren, Afril Bernardino, Katrina Gaitingo. They got the crowd behind them too. Make no mistake about it. They got a good support system here. And that's what's important in life, right? Having a good support system. Fans have traveled here from their homeland to support them and cheer them on. Hoping that just that little bit of help, any little boost that they can give, they're willing to do it. I'm not shocked. I said earlier today that the Philippines have the most passionate round ball population I have ever seen. That includes 5-on-5 and 3x3. Now, if you're talking about just 3x3, I think it's debatable. Philippines is right up there. I'd say 1 or 2. Certainly not out of the top 3, but Serbia, they love 3x3 on a level that's just, it's scary. It might even be unhealthy. All right. Looking forward to this one. I think 2 fairly evenly matched teams, to be honest. Philippines don't possess a lot of size, but they pack a lot of punch. Saw the Philippines represented the last edition of the Asia Cup 2019. They finished 8th. At the World Cup 2018, it was a 17th place finish, but they were even better than I think that final standing indicated. But here we go, we on and popping. Thailand will start with the rock. They move it well and they shoot it well. You say the same in the Philippines. That's why I say this is a deadlock. I'm on my feet for this one. Oh, nice hezzy. Oh, the recovery defense. Thought Bernardino might have a block there, but she mistimed it just a little bit. So Bunsen Prong will step up to the line. Get an opportunity here for Team Thailand. She rocks number 59. She's 24 years old, ranked number 4 in the country. 2 strong on the free throw line. Ball over the blue. Bernardino. She tracks it down. Crossover drive to the rim. No. Recovered. No, but not in time. Not in time. Oh, that ball wasn't clear. That was the situation. Got it cleared. Here's Bunsen Prong. Oh, jab step. Had her defender on the heels, but couldn't cash it in. There's a 2-ball corner pocket. She's a pool shark and a 3x3 baller. Castilla cannot stay in front. So Bunsen Prong, high arc on that 2, release long rebound, goes to blue. Gaitingo will hand it off. Bernardino on the move. Kicks it out. Castillo late in the shot clock. Touches nothing. Shot clock violation. Had to heave that up. Credit the defense from Thailand on that possession. Bunsen Prong will open the possession, top of the key. Just a minute in. Filipinas, the only wants to score here. Oh yeah, double dribble or travel, whatever you prefer. You don't see double dribbles too often. Bernardino. She'll get it back. Bernardino gets to the baseline. Lost the handle on the Wilson. Fooled you. Oh, Tony Hawk getting tricky on him. 3-zip. 2-ball released. Too much protein on it. That rebound down to the Filipinas. Clearing up top. Bernardino, oh, fast drive. Didn't get her composure at the rim. Oh, threw him on. She's gonna get called for the walk. Defense sticking to her like a spray tan. 3-zip. Oh, what a dime. Claren. Oh, denial at the door. You can't come in here. Oh, Bernardino takes a bump. That Wilson's on the ground. Couldn't tie it up, so the shot goes up. Off the iron. That's out of bounds. That'll be over the blue. Gaitinko will start the possession for the Gilas. Gilas on the attack, that's poked away. Now the Wilson belongs to Thailand for the moment. Ball movement quickly fed down low. They know what they're doing. Claren, wild drive, tough shot. 3-1, Gilas in front for the moment. Drop step straight through. That shot missed, recovered, and a soft touch to cap that one off. 1 point advantage here for the Filipinas. Gaitinko on the drive. Thailand will try to even things up after the miss. Interior feed. There's a whistle. That foul is called. That's number 2 on the Gilas. Claren will check out. So probably Prajuaksuk will shoot from the free throw line. She's consistent. Thievery picked up her dribble though. Bernardino's got to give it up or something. Instead, she decides to drive baseline. All gas, no brakes. As the Gilas take a 1 point advantage. 6:46, up fake. 2 toes behind the line. That one well off the mark. Rebound is tracked down. It is a shot clock violation, which will lead to a TV timeout. Both teams step aside in a 4-3 game.
I want to hear y'all go as loud as you can, all right? So who here is cheering for Team Thailand?
Look back at that last score. Great composure there from Bernardino to continue the attack on the baseline.
Kumusta sa lahat mga Pilipino? Kumusta kayo? Ako si MC No Lazarus. Representing
1 point lead here for the Gilas as we get back started. Castillo. Straight to the hole. Fader. Thank you very much. 5-3. Prajuaksuk. There's a foul called on the box out attempt. A third on the Philippines. 2 point advantage for them. No fouls on Thailand. 6:21 to play. This game will decide who comes out of this contest and into the main draw. Oh, she blew the crib. Got to make those in a game like this. Underneath, Bernardino burns him for a score. Oh, high arc shooters. No. I thought she might get the roll there. What a hustle from Bernardino. Clara moving to the right. Will give it up. Baseline drive. Tossed out. Claren. She's going to try to feed it down low. Bad decision because it's poked away. Duaman. Duaman. To the right wing. Jab step. Step back. Airmail. What a recovery and score on the inside. Lumpak Pang. Oh, why'd you give up the free layup? Maybe that's why. Still amounts to a score. Duaman. Chunk the deuces. Misses it. Oh, great rebound on the inside. They're getting everything they want down there. Great hustle. Great effort that we're seeing from Bunsimprom. The layup attempt is a no-go. 7-5, Gilas. Duaman froze her with the jab step. Foul blue. Bunsimprom will start the possession, top of the key from the logo. 5 minutes to play. Nice move. Prajub Suk. Oh, man, that looked like it was going to go down. It did not. Nice spin, Castillo. Oh, 4:30 and counting. Let's see if Castillo can hold her own down low. Oh, good defensive stand right there. Usually that's going to be a bucket. Big size mismatch. In any case, Thailand can't take advantage. Castillo. She'll get it to Clarence. Clarence sets her feet. Missed it right rim. Castillo will track it down. Over to Clarence. She's going to swing it to the right. Crossover. Have some. Foul called on the drive. So, how about the move? You can call that changing lanes. Gaitinko. She's going to step up to the charity stripe here. First foul called on Thailand in this game. 4:11 to go. She's going to shoot one and could potentially get her team within striking distance here. Let's see. You bet she can. Nothing but net. Foul blue. Some contact down there. Official Eddie Lou is all over it. Bunsimprom will start it. 4 minutes to go. Bunsimprom interior feed. It is thrown back like FUBU. Don't nobody wear that no more. 8-5. And another break in store. 3:57 left. That means we'll get our second TV timeout. Any breaks in the action the rest of the way, the teams will have to use timeouts. The Gilas just barely in front, 8-5. Here's a part of how they got there. Rebound, score. But Thailand still trailing here by 3 points.
Once again, we are here in the beautiful city of Singapore at the Marina Bay Sands Events Plaza. Basketball.
Interior feed. It's poked away.
Bunsimprom
gives it up. Oh, offensive foul is called.
Offensive foul.
Little dribble drive here. Castillo is dangerous. Oh, what a recovery defensively. Bunsimprom swings it left. Cross court pass. Bunsimprom thought about it. Instead, she's going to pull up mid-range. Little rain for you. Little H2O for mid-range. It's 8-6. Bernardino drives and kicks. Oh, that corner two ball, no. Oh, Klein, did she touch that one? She was acting like she touched it. Yes, she did. So it is going to be Poland ball. Dwaman, D'd up.
Will still be Thailand ball, however, 43 seconds, so basically a check and shoot scenario.
Bouncy Prom will start the possession. Her team trailing by 2. Late in the shot clock, no choice but a desperation heave. Touch nothing. So the violation will give the ball back over to Thailand. So I thought. Bernardino with the cross. She's not afraid of the contact either. Cannot make the layup, so it stays where it's at. Drive, lefty hook. Thailand ain't going nowhere. 2:39 to play. Crossover. Dwaman drives. Wanted to kick it to the corner. Instead, oh, it's a miss. Mary missed the opportunity, but the jumper is going to fall. We're all even. 8 apiece. Let's get it. Finals 2:20 to play. Spins, drops it off. What a bucket Bernardino is. Ball recovered by Blue. Clearing. She doesn't want to dribble all day. She wants to hand it off. She does. Gaitoko. Oh, she's then whistle for the foul. So, sometimes we need rule refreshers, apparently. Because it's back-to-back travels.
Back and forth like ping pong, up and down like a seesaw. Both teams exchanging blows. Let's see who's gonna be able to finish it off.
Cross-court pass. Quick move to the paint. Scooped over, baseline jumper. Missed it from 15 feet, but it is recovered and scored on the inside. There's the activity here from China.
9-9. Basic, little miscommunication. And Thailand can take the lead here. Let's see what they
Oh, the scoop. Count that.
Number 24.
1 point advantage for Thailand.
And final. 1 minute.
The Gilas, just see if they can respond. Look at the arc on that. No, not that time. Oh, there's Castillo. Putting it in.
More arc than a Mickey D's logo.
10-10 it is. A minute to play. It's crunch time.
Crunch time, baby.
There's a miss.
Granola bars. Crunch time.
Bernardino hands it off. Castillo. Oh, pulls the trigger, but she misfires. She's going to get it back. Castillo swings it. Jab step. 45 seconds to go. Bernardino. Oh, what a adjustment in the air from Bernardino. She is gifted. She should come with a holiday card. Pull up. No. Ball out of bounds. I think it's going to be blue ball. I also think that the Gilas want a timeout. They want to talk this over. I don't blame them. Play-in game, your survival. Look at that ball movement. 1 minute it's there, the next it's not. A Houdini type move to get that score. Yeah, the Philippines fans are here and they're letting the team hear it. They're hoping they can feed off this energy. My guy, MC Noah Lazarus, showing some love on the mic. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. And nothing but respect to you. You doing your thing. Who's going to do their thing the rest of the way? Look at Bootsy Prom. What a drive. Dropped her off right at the rim. Bootsy Prom. Man, she shifted to a whole new gear. She pressed that nitrous button, and that gave her just enough to get to the finish line. And now we're going to see if she can finish at this line. 11-11, 22 seconds to go. Bunsi Pram at the line, locked in a tight battle with the Gilas. Qualifying draw B for the ladies. Bunsi Pram is going to give her team a 1-point advantage. The clock has announced, now it began. Castillo, she'll swing it over. Claren will get it back. Castillo, long bomb. Not happening, ball. Rebound goes to Thailand. They're looking to use some clock as the shot clock and the game clock are even. They pass up the shot attempt. That is smart, high-level IQ play. But the Gilas will get one last chance. Clear it! She cannot tie. So the Gilas are going to come up short with it. That was an intense game there. Thailand then are going to pull through. Thailand get the win. A win that will secure their spot in day 3. Credit to the Filipinas. They got nothing to hang their heads about. What a tournament for them, and what a game really for all of us to enjoy. Now that's the type of action we want to see. Not 22-1 blowouts. All right, let's get a look at the highlights in this one, because this one was a back and forth game, up and down like a roller coaster ride. They had me screaming. Ah! I don't scream, but you know what I mean. How about Bernardino? She's a problem. She and Castillo with that ball in their hands, they wreak havoc all game long, all day long. They share it right there. Claren getting it underneath. The Gilas out to a 6-3 lead. But the hustle plays for Team Thailand help make a difference. Off the miss, 24 was looking like 24, if you know what I mean. Lum Dad Payne had her imprints all over this game, particularly on that offensive glass. There's Lum Dad Payne in the lane, the up fake, and the near score led to the easy look, and Duaman is able to knock that down. We tend to forget about her a little bit in that offense, but she does some good work for Thailand too. Thailand is going to advance and continue to play in what they hope leads to a gold medal for Thailand. It will be the first ever. But as I said earlier, this women's draw A, I'm sorry, women's draw B will join Mongolia, and that is it. So it'll be Mongolia, Uzbekistan, and Thailand again in Pool A with Mongolia. So that's how it finishes up. Thailand 2-0. A play-in game against the Gilas. They show some grit, they show some toughness, and they will be the team moving on. Credit to the Philippines though. That was a good team. Just not their tournament. Just not their tournament this time around. It bees like that sometimes. That's what they say where I'm from. That's just an explanation. Like that, you win some, you lose some. All right. DJ Lass is getting into his boy bands now. Yeah. Yeah.
Please welcome Team New Zealand.
All right, we're going to get to the next one. Why not? No time, no sense in waiting, right? New Zealand. Here come the Kiwis. We saw the Kiwis in action earlier, and we saw them beat up on Palestinian territory 21-5. I would expect this game to be a little bit more challenging for them, right? I would say so. And they do it for the gram. Look at 4-2 is the one that she's taking it easy. She's like, okay, I'll give you the peace sign. Everybody else is showing out. The time to really show out is between the lines. We're going to see who does that. It comes down between New Zealand and India. Coming out of qualifying draw D. Play-in game, winning you in. So they are Anisha Cletus, Shrikala Rani, Darshini, I'm not even going to try, and Pushpa Senthil Kumar. Just out of respect. You know what? I'm not going to give up. I don't care what y'all say. Thiruna Va. All right. I'm going to. Thiruna Vukarasu. Thiruna Vukarasu. There it is. I know Donald Quinn and Vanessa Devlin are two officials that will handle this one. Thiruna Vukarasu. There we are. All right. So now that I have that pronunciation I think it's under control at this point. Should have it under control. I've had all day. We're going to be getting to this one in just a moment. You got your 10 seed in India. They handled their business earlier. Again, with a 22-1 win over Palestinian territory. Palestinian territory victims to both of these teams that we see right here, right now. That's what sets up this matchup. Saw the New Zealand men's team advance. We'll see them on day 3. They like to be represented in both genders. We find out in the next 10 minutes or so whether or not that is going to be true. This is the lone Indian team remaining for the women. I mean, for the country. It's up to the ladies. Harmon will start things off. Here we go. There's Harmon down to the block. She is a bucket. Starts the scoring for the Kiwis. Quick move to the left, to the left. I couldn't even finish the Beyonce line on the miss. 4-2. Oh, she's gonna go 4-1. Excusez-moi. Steps through. 2-zip. New Zealand. Oh, got her pocket picked. Fed down low. Count that up too. Look at the pace that New Zealand is playing with right out of the gates here. They ain't playing around. They ain't playing around. So we saw Mary Teresa Golding get the score on the inside. 4-2 with a layup. And Harmon starting the scoring. She's the veteran leader on this Kiwi team. Golding, quick move to the right, step back. Rolled off the iron, 4-2, can't come down with the rebound. She will save it. Harmon ends up with the Wilson. Now Harmon is charging. She's got the right flavor on the scoop. Off the window is 4-zip, just like that. The Kiwis have jumped on India right out of the gates here. Kyle Montgomery, AKA the voice of 3x3 in your ear, carrying through the last stretch of the day. 5 games remaining. This will be the last women's game. If you want to follow me, hey, there I am. How you doing? At 3x3 the voice. I feel the love. I feel the love from all my people in New Zealand. If you really love me, send me a plane ticket. I'm trying to come see what's up. Four zip, minute in. India have to stop the bleeding here. They got talent on this team. But right now, they are locked up. They don't have a call. They haven't even been read their rights. New Zealand giving them nothing. Dalton making the move. She'll give it up. and clear some space for Golding. Dalton, she can't track down the rebound. Could New Zealand be heading to a medal? I'm not saying that they got this game won, but I did see them win a medal in 2018. I was fortunate enough to see that team. Kalani Purcell was on that team. Michaela Cox was on that team. She was a hero there. Four zip, it stays. Oh, nobody there to defend the rim, and now India's on the board. So they do stop the bleeding momentarily. Dalton's stroke was broke. Rebound goes to the Kiwis. Quick clear, Golding. Dalton all by herself. She lets it fly. 4-2, high on the rebound. Oh, she airballed the layup. You don't see that too often. Almost 2 minutes in. No matter what the mistake is, you gotta erase it quickly in 3x3. The game happens fast. Can't dwell on a miss or a make. Here come India now on the attack. They want to prove that they game in this one. They feel like they can win this one. I think with some outside shooting, they potentially could. Harmon, she's going to be a problem now. Look at, oh, that jump hook. Not soft enough. Harmon, though, gritty. Steals the Wilson. She's going to set up her best friend. 5-1. I don't care. Ronnie, no money that time. Stays a 4-point game. 4-2 gives it up. Golding, no. Harmon with tough defense on the outside. Look at the Harmon. She's following her like a stalker. You need a restraint in order to keep her away. I'm not sure that will even do it. Just the harassing defense from the Kiwis, making every shot tough on India. And you got to give a clean check. There's a warning, a delay of game warning. Next one will be a technical. I love it. Oh, what a setup. Oh, she ain't afraid to do the dishes. 5-point lead, Kiwis. We might get another look at that. You might have to wait until the end of the game. All right, back to the action we go. Just past 3 minutes in. Quick step, but you left something. It's yellow, it's blue. It's got big, bold Wilson lettering on it. And unfortunately for India, it's going to be in the Kiwis' hands. They'll take over possession after this TV timeout. They're having a spirited discussion in that New Zealand huddle. Look again at that fine to 4-2. Always keeping the eyes open. What a pass. Are you kidding me? That's a VIP pass. Only a few people get those. Harmon is the one dishing them out. 8. DJ Lass, I ain't gonna jump up and get crazy. I think the game is gonna get crazy enough. Oh, they fell asleep defensively. Golding is gonna make them pay for it. 7-1 Kiwis. This defense is tighter than airport security right now. They are saying you will get nothing and you will like it. Cletus does get it to go down, but it don't matter. They have got India on quarantine. Through 3.5 minutes, 4-2. She's driving like an Uber employee, and she's got a score. It's 8-1. New Zealand with a commanding start. India needs to respond. Look at that ball moving around. They share it like a funny meme. Ain't nothing funny about that. It's an air ball. kicks it. Ronnie Rainey. 2 drops in the bucket. Strike. 6-point difference as we approach 4:20 to play. Nice entry pass, and all of a sudden, here comes India. They're starting to put together some better offensive possessions. Dalton on the drive, misses. Harmon, though. Who's that girl? She's that girl. La la la. landmasses, the North Island, Te Ika a Maui, and the South Island, Te Waipu Namu, and over 700 smaller islands. Missed from the free throw line. That is Thiruna Vukarasu. But the possession still stays with India. Quick trigger. That goes off the iron. Dalton clears it, finds herself by herself. Golding, she wastes no time, but she airmails it. Excuse me. Oh, Harmon called for the foul. She got caught reaching in the cookie jar. Pull up, Cletus, .245 left. Qualifying draw D action. All up in your face. A miscue right there. Harmon and Dalton was not on the same page. Again, the winner of qualifying draw D, what you're seeing right now, they joined China and Australia in Pool C in the main draw. Australia, of course, the defending champs. China ranked in the top 5 in the Federation ranking, so they got an automatic bid. 4-2 takes the package, but she can't deliver. Kicks it out to Harmon. Harmon, the same thing. She's missing. Oh, but Dalton, she's gonna handle business like a full body massage. Bump and a bucket. That extends the lead to 8. She'll get a chance to shoot 1 as well. India 1 foul away from seeing New Zealand shoot 2 free throws. As the next defensive foul will put them in the penalty. Dalton at the line, no. Ball over to, white ball off of blue. So things not going so well for India now. Look at the body control from Golding. That's some body work. What a quick drive. Got to finish that scoop. Instead, the Kiwis will have it. 4-2, trying to keep it on the string. She's going to pass it up. Golding. She's driving through traffic. Denied. High arc on the 2 ball. Thiruna Vukarasu. Count those. Dalton. She's on a beeline to the rim. She comes away with a bucket. So they're going back and forth like an Aaliyah track. 16 not be playing on. We will be playing the highlights though. So, as I mentioned, it was all about the defense. They were really giving India the D. Pause. You people are so immature. They were locking in on that side of the ball. Wait a minute. They were playing strong, and they were making sure that India was not getting easy buckets. 8-1 at this point, and every bucket that India did get, they had to earn it. That was a nice strike from the deep end, and they were definitely in sequence. They were on the same page, in the same chapter of the same book. And the Kiwis, thanks to this strong defensive play, even that was some FaceTime right there. Dalton got invited to the video chat. But Harmon really set the tempo. She scores the first bucket for New Zealand. Dalton, everybody, 1 through 4. This Kiwi team, they all balled like LaMelo and them. And they're going to come out with a 17-9 win. So that was it. So qualifying draw D has been settled. It is New Zealand. New Zealand. And we're going to the main draw where things will not get easier for them. There you go, 2-0, but they got China and Australia in Pool C. China is as tough as they come. We just saw that Chinese team take a bronze medal at the World Cup. We saw China's women also take a bronze at the Olympic Games. And not to forget Australia, they're the defending champs. So we'll see how New Zealand continue to do when we see them back in action day number 3. All right. So the next match that we have on deck, let me get my schedule out. It's hard for me to keep up with these things. Okay, first of all, we're gonna give you some entertainment. We got about 10 minutes before we get to our next contest, so that gives you a little bit of a time to get a breather and gives me a chance to get some water. I need it from time to time. So we'll get back to it as we continue to head down the final stretch of day number 2. Just a few more slots in the main draw yet to be decided. All men's action the rest of the way. Stick and stay. We're back to it in 10 minutes, y'all.
And now we are back in Singapore 2022. It is full circle for 3x3 basketball to be back here for the Asia Cup 2022. So give yourselves a round of applause, y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you, Singapore. And coming up now, we're going to have a game. This is a different game than the games you saw before. And there's a disclaimer to all the participants. You know, make sure to stay balanced, okay? I'm just going to say that. So this game is called Spin Cycle. Can I have a ball to just show you guys what we're going to do? And the prize for this game, is $50 Foot Locker gift voucher. All right? So are you guys mentally prepared for this one? You guys have a strong mind. Let's introduce our contestants first, okay? What's your name? My name is Jose, repping Philippines. Jose, repping Philippines. Okay, you. Uncle Dave, Singapore. Uncle Dave. Hey, nice to meet you, Uncle. SL, Singapore. SL, Singapore, and? Okay, but if you represent Melbourne, Australia, I see it on your t-shirt. Oh, yeah. All right, so this is the game. You just shoot around, but that's not the game. So what I'm going to need is you guys to line up. Actually, one here, one person here. Baseline, who wants the baseline? One person here on the wing, one person here, and one person on this baseline. Right here, in this corner. All right. So you guys are ready for this game. So go over there. So what you're going to basically do You're gonna put the ball on the floor, and the audience, I want you guys to help out. We're gonna count to 9. You guys gotta spin around the ball 9 times. 9 times, okay? Because 3 times 3, 3x3 is 9, and there's 4 players on each 3x3 team. And the first player to score a basket after the 9 spinning around 9 times will take home the voucher. It can be a layup, it can be a jump shot. The first one to score a basket. Whatever you want to do, it can be a layup, it can be a jump shot. All right, but you guys ready? How about the audience? Are you guys ready for this? Hold on. Are y'all ready? Let me hear you say yeah. How about this side? Y'all ready? Let me hear you say yeah. Now all together now, say 3x3. One more time, say 3x3. All right, let's go. All right, guys, assume the position. Put your finger on the ball, and we're gonna count to 9. Wait on my count. You ready, crowd? We're gonna do this all together. Let's go and start spinning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, go! Oh no! Oh, and Jose from the Philippines, we have a winner! Congratulations, guys! You guys, thank you so much. You guys, hold on. I want y'all to give it up for all our participants on the day. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. Oh, don't thank me. You better talk to the officials. All right, and we have a winner over here. Jose, congratulations. You have anything you want to say?
Pilipinas puso!
Yoy! All right, congratulations to our winners. FIBA 3x3 basketball. Asia Cup Singapore 2022. Oh yeah. Thank y'all too. Give yourselves a round of applause, y'all. Y'all are such a great audience. The best audience in the world. 3x3.
Welcome back. Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice, in your ear. We got 4 games remaining on the slate as the men will take over center stage. Happened at about 11:40. So these two teams are playing their way in, trying to at least. 2 tough teams. You got to know that every game the rest of this way is going to be hotly contested. I would expect very few blowouts, but you never know. You never know, shout. We got fans of all ages, young and old, enjoying this 3x3 action. It's an Asia takeover. 5 days of action here. And the 6 seed India up next against the 15 seed Turkmenistan. After that, we'll see Iran and the Republic of Korea go toe-to-toe. That's qualifying draw F. Then qualifying draw C, Philippines and Indonesia. And last but not least, qualifying draw H, Sri Lanka against China. That is how the day will end. And when it's all said and done, we'll have 41 games in the books. All right, India is going to come out first. And here they are, coming out in the white. Wind is picking up. My papers are flying everywhere. Let me get myself together. Let me get buckled up, because this one's going to be a wild ride, I'm telling you. Number 1, Sahaj Pratap Singh Sekon. The tea that stirs, the spoon that stirs the tea for India. Vishesh Riguvanshi, the 30-year-old, stands 192. He's 100 kilos. He's the highest ranked player on this team. And he looks like he might beat you up in a bar fight. He's going to be looking to beat up his opponents in this one. He's joined by Manik, Prashant Singh Rawat, and again, Sahaj Sekhan. That is the 4-man crew for India who can earn their way into the main draw with a win here over Turkmenistan. They come out in the green, looking to join the women's team that is already designated to play in the main draw. Murdan Hojamadov, Yevgeny Nazipov, Karim Mamet Miradov, and Anuguli Hajaguliev.
And number
So these 4 dudes in green might be more dangerous than the Ninja Turtles. They got it all, and they're going to need to display it against a very hungry Indian team. All right, they'll get it warmed up. And we get introduced to our officials. Eddie Liu, Chian Wing Leong represent. Our officials been working hard out here in this humidity in Singapore. Of course, I'm protected by So India will start with it. Here we go. Sakan, he opens it up with the check ball. It's on now. He does the shimmy. Oh, but he blew a tire. He's down. Somehow keeps the ball alive. That too is released, but the stroke was broke. Good box out. And a foul on White. 7 puts you in the penalty. Is India get a whistle the first 10 seconds to this game? Oh, I like your cut, G. What a pass. Oh, the reverse. Nice finish. So a response here from India. Brigovanshi, I told you, he's a bucket. Loose ball on the inside. It's recovered, elevates, and scores. Ojamedov, can he D up now? Seko, no score, comes up empty. Seko will get another opportunity. He decides to give it up, but he got caught in the paint camping. 3 seconds. Ball over the green. Quick move. Hajamedov trying to clear some space. You're going to need some bubble wrap down there. He's moving some things. 3-1. Nice look. Good hands. Can they cap it with a score? No. Sekon, that's a grown man rebound. He's going to take that from you, and nothing you can do about it. 3-2. Splitting of the defense. Nice pass attempt. Hojamedov. Oh, check out the hook while the DJ revolves it. Turkmenistan leading 4-2 here early. A frenetic pace here. The first minute and a half. Step back, up fake. Did he get it up in time? No, that's a shot clock violation. You got to be quicker than that. These two have met at the Asia Cup before, but again, that was way back in 2013. It ended up being a loss for Turkmenistan. Not that that matters now, but I'm just giving you the history. Oh, he's shooting like Cupid. You got to love that if you're from Turkmenistan at least. So Mehmet Miradov, the 25-year-old, he finds his touch, but a whistle. That's going to be the first on Turkmenistan, as we'll reset from the top of the key. Brigovanci opens the possession. Down to Manic. Good defense to prevent the shot. Pull up. Back iron. High rebound. Stays with Green. Quick step through a couple of defenders, but that Wilson is loose. I believe that's going to be off-white. And that'll leave 8 seconds for Turkmenistan to go to work. Hojaguliev, he's going to set up on the left wing. Hojamedov will start the ball at the top of the key. He'll check it up. Oh, Nazipov left open. He's open like a therapy session, and he releases. No response from India yet. Up fake. Lost his defender. Pass to the corner. Quick jab step. That pass is deflected. 3.3 remaining. Hojaguliev. He's trying to, he's actually not going to check the ball. They're going to let Hajimedov starting from the logo. They're going to have to get to it quick. 3.3 ticks on the shot clock. Hojamedov, all it took was a split second for him to get to the rim. Don't worry. He got his back like a pack with straps. So Nazipov is going to make it a 9-2 game. How about Turkmenistan out of the gates? Jumping on the Indians here. So Rawat, he's going to try to stop the bleeding at the free throw stripe. He's going to get one attempt here, and he back rims it. Wilson finds his way back to him. Rawat still can't put it where it's supposed to go. Couple of misses on the inside. That's off Green though. That'll be white ball. So India will reset top of the key. 2.5 minutes in. Looking at a 7-point deficit here.
So let's see what it's going to be.
Seko, that's a good look. Oh, that rotation would make DJ Last proud. Flick of the wrist, swish, swish. Oh, what a find on the inside. Finders, keepers, losers, weepers. Oh, cross, but he lost it. (10-4), 6-point game. This is 3x3, not insurmountable by any stretch. With 7:07 to play in this game. Sekon, he'll start it over. Brigovanci over to Sekon. Oh, he froze him with the jab step. Somebody hit the refresh button. Oh yeah, I told you, we got some explosive players between the lines here. Playing this game like a championship game. Gotta have it if they want to continue to play here in Singapore.
Here is cheering for Team India. Make some noise, y'all.
Take another look. Devastate. Made him catch the vapors. Check out my tail lights. As he blazes by straight to the cup. Hojaguliev, he'll set up shot from the logo and get this started for Turkmenistan. Trying to add to that 5-point lead. Hojamedov to the hole. Nice setup, Nazipov. This dude is out here dishing. Nazipov Now he will check ball top of the key. He's got Sekov, a long defender in front of him. He's toying with his food. Missed it off the iron. What in the world? Why did he leave his feet? I'm not sure why Watt did that. He didn't have the ball cleared or anything. Just a little bit of a mental mistake right there. His team trailing by 6, and they're going to have to try to stop the guys in green. Oh, that one tipped. Look, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. Turkmenistan get lucky on that play. Now they are wearing green, so foul on Hojamadov. It's going to be white ball. 6:26 left. Sekon will do the honors of checking it up at the top of the key. Nice ball movement, Sekon. He sets his feet. All net, all wet. 12-7. Making the move. Whoa, it ain't that windy tonight. So India will take over after the air ball. That's a good look. Shoot the J, shoot it. Brigovanci brings it to a 3-point game. Hajimadov, hop step, the hook. That one too strong. Brigovanci will clear it. Brigovanci down low. Manik, he's going to go to work on the post. And a foul is called. Offensive foul, actually. Manik dropped the elbow. And that's going to send Mehmet Miradov to the bench. Ojaguliev, oh, he missed the crib. Those are the ones you got to have. This is not a comfortable lead for Turkmenistan. Sekon, he's got his eyes on another bucket. Kashmir, soft touch. 12-10 is where we at. There's a foul on the baseline. So after Manik got whistled for the offensive foul, he gets whistled for the defensive foul here. That's up to now 5 on India. Excuse me, 4. 4 fouls on India, not 5. Nazipov, he couldn't spin free. Mehmet.
Elbow. Takes it. Baseline drive using a quick but the layup too strong.
12-10, it stays.
Position down low. And both teams with 14 fouls.
5:05 to go.
Team India ball.
Sakan, he'll start it. Sakan thought about it, puts it up. Ooh. Comes up abbreviated. 12-10 contest. Way off in the deep end. He can't sink it. There's another. Oh, he's an international banker. Yes, indeed. Brigovanci brings us up to a 12-12 game. What a lay. These two teams are going back and forth, swinging like a pendulum. The cross in and out, spin move, lost the defender momentarily, but the shot was too strong. Nazipov, I think that's going to go off green. So white ball. Brigovanci, he'll check it up, top of the key. Here we go, 4:23. Too physical, and that's a foul on green, number 5. So Turkmenistan have 1 to give, India with 2 to give before the end of the penalty. 10-minute sprint to 21. You can see Mehmet Miradov just trying to hold his own. He's undersized in that position. He's like, give me a break. I got to do something here. Manik, a very aggressive player. He's going to come and set the screen. They're going to feed it down low. Rawat up off the window. Tie game, 13 apiece. Remember, Turkmenistan led this game by 7 points. It was 9-2. Hojamadov, his stroke is broke. Track down. Turkmenistan still in business here. Hojamadov, he's going to receive the package, but it's taken away momentarily, only to come back to him. Wilson likes him. Turkmenistan back up front by 1. Rawat, did he step on the line? No. An offensive foul is called. So that is India's 5th. One more foul to give. We're under 4 minutes, so a TV timeout. This game is tighter than a college kid's budget. Take a look at the interior pass. Almost stolen away, but really a headsy play there. Hojamadov sticks with it. He's able to elevate, shows that touch, and hits the shorty. These teams are laying it all on the line here. They want to obviously go for gold here at the Asia Cup, the 5th edition. Finally back having this event after 3 years. And I would say that the level of play has certainly elevated. We've got some good teams. You're looking at 2 of them right now. Oh, Najipov. Wow. Might have got away with one there. He hits the deck. That foul's on Green. He doesn't get away with that one. So that is number 6. No more to give for Turkmenistan. 3:37 to play. Credit India for fighting back in this game. It was looking like it could be a runaway for Turkmenistan. But again, that 7-point lead that they had has been erased. Sekon pulls the trigger, but it's a misfire. He's gonna have to reload as Hajimedov, he's testing the waters. He decides to drive, splits the defense, tough D on the inside. They say you'll get nothing and you'll like it. Run up. Oh, too strong on the 2 from the corner. So here comes Green again. High arc. Oh, these goals ain't loyal. Halfway down and it came out. Oh, Sekon, what in the world was that? My head is spinning. 14 of 14. You gonna lose every horse game ever trying to do that shot. 15 of 14 Turkmenistan. Najipov, go away. Brigovanci down low. Oh, I like that dish. Give me seconds. 15 of 15. 2:25. Hojamadov touches nothing. And a timeout on the floor. Oh, we got to look at this again. Look at Sekon. You will not see that shot probably for the rest of this season.
Who here is cheering for Team India? Make some noise. Who here is cheering for Team Turkmenistan? Make some noise. I think the tides have turned in terms of the crowd. I hear a difference from what I heard before. All right, 15-15.
2:21 to play, knotted at 15. We're back to it. Sekon, in and out. Quick step, drops it off. Rawat, he's stronger than the crowbar. And he's got India up 1. $2 to play. Oh, he left him like an X. I don't want you no more. It's over. 16 apiece. Sekon, down low. Oh, there's a foul though. Oh, and I think that's number 7 on Turkmenistan. So a couple of free throws will now follow here. That will put Rawat on the line. So Prashant Singh Rawat, he has been active in this game on the offensive glass, defending. Now he's got to calm down, settle in, and knock down a couple of free throws. And the first of 2 touches nothing but 9 line. India leading by 1. Make that 2. A clean trip to the stripe. $1:51 to go. Quick step, straight to the rack. Nice score, Mehmet Miradov. And oh, what was that? Should have. Oh, he didn't clear it. Okay, that's why. I didn't understand why Hojamadov passed that out at first, but I think they dodged a bullet there because the ball will stay with Green. Najipov He'll start with the top of the key. Minute 40 to play. 10-minute sprint to 21. Jab step to the left, to the left. Long rebound, track down. Stays with Green. Hajimadov. That's a shot clock violation.
90 seconds remaining in the game.
So because they didn't touch any rim on that attempt, so that's why. Buck 30. Oh, Sakon. Blazing fast first step. He misses. Rawat. Oh, he misses at point blank range. As good as he's been in this game, that was one they really could have used. Instead, they're gonna have to watch the two fly. Rawat will get the rebound. Brigavanchi swings it over. Sakon making his move. Sakon chunks the deuces. Ball to Green. That one off the iron. Oh, what a pass. Precision passing here for the Indians. They lead it 19-17. Tough defense at the rim. They don't know where the Wilson is. India has it. Down low. Good defense right there. Despite being outsized, now he takes him down to the post, but a shot clock violation. Turkmenistan down a possession here. And a timeout White. 2-point advantage for India. Look at that last pass. A VIP pass from Rawat to Sakon. And setting themselves up to potentially be moving on to the main draw. Hajimadov, he'll open things up. Fresh 12 to work with. Hajimadov wide open, he elevates and he throws it down. Boom session from Hajimadov. And a warning, a delay of game warning on India, it looks like. Take another look. Hajimadov gets the package and he throws that down. Needs some insurance on the rim. 1-point game, 19 seconds to go. So official Eddie Liu wants to get a closer look at the scores table. And it's actually going to be 22 seconds left, not 19. So 22 ticks left. India up by 1. They can win it with a 2. Brigavanchi, he wants to get it down low. Why not? Rawat with the rock. Oh, he lost it out of bounds. Brigavanchi having a conversation with Rawat. Says you don't have to force it. 15 ticks left. Turkmenistan could tie or take the lead. Hajimadov makes his move. Hajimadov with the size. Get out of my way. All even, 19 apiece. Last 8 seconds. Everybody's on their feet here. Sakon gone with the wind. Hajimadov for the win, no. It's recovered and missed. India is moving on to the main draw as they cook Turkmenistan like curry. What a game, and what a win for India as they survive. A 1-point win here in qualifying draw E. I told you this was going to be intense. Turkmenistan had a 7-point lead in this game early, and they wasted it. They fumbled the bag. Credit to India for showing some real fight and coming from behind to steal this one, 20-19. What a game. Nothing but credit to be given to really both of these teams. But it is India who will be moving on, joining Group A with Mongolia. So 2 teams in the main draw, Pool A, are set. Next game will decide the next team that will join that main draw pool. Let's look back at it. As I mentioned, it was all Turkmenistan earlier. They were feeling it like a masseuse. Outside and on the inside. They jumped out to a 7-point advantage. Nazipol knocking down the double. Hojamadov on the drive and it's cleaned up. Nazipol was everywhere. 9-2. This is where things started to change. Khan. He turned up the sliders. Got to the rim. Still Turkmenistan was answering right back. But it was the 2-ball that really started to make a difference. Khan again. He had the Midas touch. Money in crunch time for this India team. Let's not forget about Brigovanci. He was bringing it too. And then for a stretch, we saw Watt really start to take over. And I mean, your guess was as good as mine. Once this game was knotted at 13-all, that might be on the top 5 of the year. Khan with a ridiculous finish. There's a ridiculous dish. This game went to an entirely new level. Back and forth it went. Nice slips, constant activity. Each team landed on the line, getting up to get down. Hajimedov with the flush. The score again, that would tie things up at 19 apiece. This would be the go-ahead bucket. Shake and bake, Ricky Bobby on the drive. Desperation heaves for Turkmenistan. It won't matter. India on to the main draw as they emerge from qualifying draw E. In a hell of a game. Wowzers. We ain't done yet. We got 3 more games just like that. Well, I can't guarantee that it's going to be that intense, but I can. Look, these will be played like finals. Just get ready. Buckle up. It's going to be another wild 10-minute sprint to 21. 2 really good teams that will lay it all on the line. It's going to be Team Iran against the Republic of Korea. Iran with a 22-13 win over Kuwait. And the Republic of Korea with a 17-11 win over Kuwait. Setting up this play-in game. Qualifying draw F. They're going to join Mongolia and India in main draw Pool A. That's what's at stake right here. And here is Iran.
Next up, please welcome Republic of Korea.
Amir Hosen Rezifar, he will dunk on you. We saw that earlier. Ehsan Dalir Zahan, Mateen Jalalian, and Navid Kajezadeh. Out come the Republic of Korea now. This team is well-rounded too. They got shooters like a camera crew. Quickness at the guard position. I'm expecting another thriller. Here they are. Do Ha-yoon Ha, Jung Tae-seok, Jung Nyeon Kim, and Min-soo Park.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up once more, Republic of Korea.
There they are. They come out in the black. The Republic of Korea and Iran. They met at the Asia Cup 2018, and Republic of Korea got a win. Not that that has anything to do with 2022, but a brief history between these two teams. Not much at all, just no rivalry, but a lot of pride on the line between these two, and obviously a spot in the main draw.
From Australia, Vanessa Devlin, and from Indonesia, Donald Quinn.
And it's more than just being able to call yourself a champion of the Asia Cup. The stakes are big in this one. World Cup implications. because the winner of the Asia Cup here will qualify for the FIBA 3x3 World Cup in 2023. So this is of the utmost importance. This has to be played like a final. It's your last chance. Got to empty the tank. I don't think that you have to tell both of these teams that they want it. Min-soo Park, the veteran guard on this Republic of Korea team. Iran's most experienced player with 4 international caps is Amir Hossein Rezefar. Dalir Zahan also has 4 international caps. Both of those players picked up silvers at the FIBA 3x3 World Cup Qualifier Asia earlier this spring in Doha. And Iran come in as the 7th seed, Republic of Korea, they come in as the 14th seed. You don't win this game on paper though, you win it between the lines, the half-court lines. Half the court, twice the fun, and this one is on. One more again, 10 minutes sprint to the main draw. We're about to find out who gets in qualifying draw F. It's on. Let's go. Kyle Montgomery, AK The Voice, in your ear. Oh, crossed him over. Foul at the rim.
Good D, big man inside. Call for the foul ball. For the shoe 1-13.
Kazizadeh.
Kazizadeh.
He will shoot one. Navid. Oh, misses it. Right off the lip of the rim. Seok trying to set up the screen and roll. Cross-court pass. High. Two-piece, no biscuit. The answer. Oh, contact on that 2 release. So Ha is whistled for that foul. And that'll put Dalir Zahan on the line. Shooting 2 here. Trying to even this thing up. Dalir Zahan, high arc on the first free throw release. Second free throw is money as well. Ha! Oh, thought he had a back door. Instead, he gets it to Kim. Kim, front rim. Ball finds its way back to him. Up fake. Kim will swing it over. Ha! Taking his time. Cross-court pass. Min-soo Park kicks it to Kim. Kim open in the corner. Stroke was broke. Push. That foul called on White. First on Iran. Min-soo Park will start it from the logo. Seok trying to split the defense off of Iran. 5 seconds remaining here on the shot clock for the Republic of Korea. Kim opens the possession. Kim flips it over his shoulder like a backpack. Min-soo Park cannot knock down the J. Nice pass, but a tough shot. 2-2 it stays. Oh, nice drive. Moves right past the defense. Seok going to the spin move. He's hacked on the shot attempt. That's the second on Iran. A shooting foul for Seok. Jung Tae. Take his time, flicks the wrist, but it's a break. Iran holding on to a 1-point advantage here early. Just a minute in. Oh, nice fake. But he didn't finish it. Ha wants to get it over to Seok. Seok, Min-soo Park. Oh, that one deflected. So I thought. Yeah, it was deflected, so that'll leave 2.8 for Ha to get a shot up. got to give a clean check. That'll be a warning. So they have to reset the shot clock. I believe it had 2.4. 2.8. 2.8 to shoot. Ha. To Park. Park trying to hit the fade. No. High rebound goes to Iran. Jab step. Quick drive. Oh. Get your weight up. Strong move. Almost a steal. Dalir Zahan. Now he's going to have to recover. Ha got the step on him. Ha finds himself all alone, but he missed it bad off the backboard. Iran will take over. Another fast driver. Turns, air mails it, and steps on the line.
Korea possession to round 4, Republic of Korea 2.
So here's Ha going to work. Ha keeping it alive. The Wilson is loose though. Tracked down, eyeing the two-piece right between the windows of his soul. Then it's airmail. They can't answer the two-ball. Two-ball corner pocket. Comes up Kevin Hart, short. 6-2. Kim pulls up, drops it down low. Ha, he didn't really know where to go with it. Now Kim, he's gonna have to, oh, he made him touch cement like a construction worker. Oh my Lord. What a move by Kim. Dalir Zahan is delirious. Let's see if he can recover. The ball fake, he misses. Oh my. Show me that replay. That was so nice, you gotta see it twice. 6-3. Silk. He'll get it to Minsu Park. Park setting up the crossover. He's going to pull up from 2 range. It's too short. Loose ball. Finds its way to Iran. 6-3. Jab step. Kicks it. Dalir Zahan lets it go. Off the miss. Here come the Republic of Korea. Kim comfortably steps into that one. He be stroking. It's 6-5. Another game that when it gets to this stage, it is anybody's contest. I'm telling you. So a first break into action. Take a look back at the Kim cross. Oh, no, that's the Kim shot, the pull-up. There's the two-piece no biscuit. He's on target like infrared. He's locked in as well, 6'5". So Iran will take over. Kajizadeh. He'll open the possession. Kajizadeh moving right, then left. He runs into some traffic, and he's whistled for the travel. Solid defense. Ha. He'll swing it right, sets the screen. Ha gets the Wilson back. He's going to hand it over to Minsu Park. Minsu Park to Kim. Kim. Oh, he's D'd up. Great defense there from Iran. Left all alone in the corner. That is airmailed over to the Republic of Korea. They get it down to the post office, and Ha, he cannot deliver. Another corner 2 attempt, and Iran missed back-to-back shots. That's a wide open look, and that is yet another miss. So an Amber Alert might need to be issued for Iran's offense. They've gotten plenty of looks here. Back-to-back-to-back 2 attempts. Fortunately for them, they hold on to a 1-point advantage. The ball in Iran's possession. Quick step, fakes the pass, and makes the shot. Misses the shot. Foul underneath. That on Iran, number 3.
Go inside. Another holding foul this time on Team Iran. 3 fouls apiece.
That's a grab.
That's it. Doesn't count. 2 quick fouls now on Team Iran.
4 foul on Iran. Min-Soo Park will reset with a fresh 12 to work with. Ha, directing traffic. Oh, yeah, there's some push in the back. So Iran is really racking up the fouls here. They've had a few, they've strung together some bad defensive possessions here. And now they have 1 more foul to give. Republic of Korea with 3 fouls as they trail it by 1. Silk trying to beat him up, play some bully ball down low, but he can't make the layup. Dalir Zahan, entry pass. Oh, wild hook, but great touch. So Razif Farr puts a little spin on that. 7-5 is the result. Min-Soo Park. They'll swing it over to Kim. Kim looks off the defense. The stroke was broken. Silk will stay with it, and he's going to put it up and in. Aggressive defense, Silk. He almost got a steal. It's going to be white ball. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Silk will check out. Ha will check in. Dalir Zahan gives it up to get it back. He's going to work. The entry pass. Oh, they ran out of time. Got to shoot that. So Rezifar was trying to be unselfish. I understand the play, but you got to take it when you got opportunities. That was a good tool look.
Still coming away. We've got 2 more games after this. Philippines taking on Indonesia. Sri Lanka takes on China. Last game of the night.
Let's take a look back at some of the action in this one. It has been fast and furious. Min-Soo Park. Oh, he's an international banker. You can bank on him as the Republic of Korea are up 1, snatch back. Doesn't get a chance to cash that, so Min-Soo Park, he's going to put another one up. He's seeing double, but he misses it. Park, bullet pass, intercepted. Good look. Check the rotation. Splash, 9-8. Kim, he's on the move. He cannot finish it. Dalir Zahan. Oh, almost got the 2-piece and the biscuit, but instead he misses. But he did get fouled beyond that 2-point line, so he's going to get a couple of free throw attempts in a 9-8 contest with 4:20 to go. The winner will join Mongolia and India in Pool A's main draw. Dalir Zahan will give Iran a 2-point advantage. And Dalir Zahan makes it a 3-point game. He's good at the charity stripe. Park passed up the 2 attempt. Misses the reverse layup attempt. Dalir Zahan. They leave him alone. They double dare him. Oh, it just rattles off the iron. Park to Ha. He'll work from the elbow. Ha gets it out to Park. Park, instead of driving this time, he chunks the deuces. That ball recovered by Iran. Long 2 ball. It goes begging out of bounds. So the ball back over to the Republic of Korea. And we are under 4 minutes, so our second TV timeout. So both teams will get a rest. They'll regroup. They'll refocus. And try to impose their will the rest of the way. Iran, the higher seed of the two teams. Let's look back at some of that action from the past few minutes. Both teams need a little bit of a rest. They want to get hydrated as we head down the final stretch of this game. Qualifying draw F. Iran with 1 more foul to give. Republic of Korea with 2 to give. And a 3-point deficit right now for the Republic of Korea. Jung-Yeon Kim. He'll open the possession. John Tae-seok. Oh, faker. Fakes the pass, then makes the pass. It's Cash from the corner. Oh, snatch back. And a foul on Iran. Looks like a push. Or a big shot from high from the corner. Silk, oh, dropped the shoulder. That's a diesel coming through the lane. He didn't honk the horn or nothing. 11 apiece. Dalir Zahan, take me to another. Oh, he didn't finish it. I might even finish the song now. Foul. I think that's another. Yeah, that's all Iran. Dalir Zahan. He went oops upside his head. So big free throws here. Jung-Yeon Kim, the 30-year-old, ranked number 11 in the Republic of Korea. Representing for the Republic of Korea for the first time. He represents on the free throw line. The first of 2 is good. Republic of Korea in good position. So he's going to shoot the free throw. He says, look, I can't call the lane violation until you actually release the ball. Kim's looking, he's looking at our officials and saying, well, where's the lane violation? You got to shoot it. Now he's going to get a second opportunity here. And he shoots that one, and that one's going to trickle in. So a 2-point advantage. The cross. Oh, stop and go straight to the hole. Great patience. Nice bucket there, Jalalian. He's going to get his team within 1. Kim, mid-range, off the iron. Rebound goes to Iran. Dalir Zahan will give it up. They want to let Jalalian go to work. Jalalian puts on the brakes. Couldn't break him off. Loose ball, tracked down. Ha will somehow get it over to Kim. Kim! Wet business from the left wing. Dalir Zahan, he can't answer. Goes for the rebound, and he's going to get whistled for another foul. That's 8 on Iran. 2 more free throws to follow. 2:26 to play. And looks like Silk is down. He's holding his hip. But what a stroke by Kim.
Big man, give me the awards, ladies and gentlemen. That's effort.
Take another look at the effort to get to the loose ball. You can see the collision right there. Silk. He gets up slowly and heads to the bench. Ha took a spot in the seat. You got to show some compassion to your fallen teammate there. 2:26 left. Republic of Korea leading by 3. Take another look at a few of the highlights in this one. Patient on the up fake as Jalalian gets the score. Then we see the no hesitation two-piece from Kim. Oh, Mitsu Park misses the first of two. Critical free throw attempts. Seok still being checked out. He's on the bench. Park is able to splash the second. Makes it a 4-point game. Delir Zahan going to work top of the key. Oh, he had him on the cut. Instead, the long ball rattles out halfway down. Delir Zahan trying to clear some space. He's denied, but a foul is called while shooting. So Delir Zahan, he will now step up to the strike. And we'll see what kind of nerve he's got at the free throw line. 2 minutes and 11 seconds left. Players got to be feeling the pressure here at this point. Delir Zahan, 21 years old, playing on a big stage, and he blows the freebie. Kim, up fake. You got to respect his 2-point shot. Also, that first step is devastating. Spin move on the baseline. Ran into some tough defense. Delir Zahan, he's going to shoot his shot. And he doesn't have a date for two. Park, ISO game, crossover, Hezi, entry pass. Wow, precision. How in the world did he manage to get that pass down low? Six fouls on the Republic of Korea. So I think Republic of Korea got hit with a technical there. I think they got a delay of game warning earlier. Just got another text, so that's why you see Iran with the ball here. That two is let go deep. Missed. Delir Zahan, oh, missed it. They've gotten some looks here. $1:27 to go. Republic of Korea in front. Kim, he's testing things out in the deep water. Oh, and it stepped on the line. Mitsu Park will come in. Kim will check out. And no more talking. As Ha is complaining that Delir Zahan is chirping in his ear. Here's Park. Ha setting up shop on the block. Ha up fake, kicks it back out. Pass is faked. Seok streaking to the rim. It's 18-12 as the Republic of Korea have taken control with a minute to play. Delir Zahan steps through, lost it for a moment. Oh, but what touch. He put a little extra spin on it like a fidget as that one falls. Ha! Oh, he blew the crib. 5-point difference still. Delir Zahan, he's got the green light, but he doesn't have a green release. That ball is tipped. Republic of Korea have the rock. They're going to use some time here. 45 seconds and counting left. Seok left the defender. Kick to the corner. Ha! Missed it long. How about the tip from Park? You want to talk about gratuity. 19-13. Delir Zahan bottoms up, but still a two-possession game. Time is not on Iran's side. Mitsu Park will drive and kick. Silk double dribbled it. Kim will check in. 17 seconds remain. So Iran needs to score quickly here to give themselves a chance to get another possession. And Delir Zahan fires the two. That ball is tipped down to about 13 seconds left. That two from the corner is a brick. So 10 seconds remain and a 4-point lead. It looks like the Republic of Korea will be playing in the main draw. All they got to do is hold on to it and not turn the ball over. And that is going to be all she wrote. Final few ticks in this one. Credit Iran though. What a well-played game by them. They fought hard until the very end. But it is the Republic of Korea celebrating at the end of this one. They will continue to play here in Singapore at the 5th edition of the Asia Cup. The more you see this Republic of Korea team, the more you like them. They got bigs that are strong. They can also extend the floor and shoot. And I'm telling you, you will not find a faster guard combo than what you see in Kim and Minsu Park. Two dudes that can stroke it as well. 19-15 again is the final, as we get a final look at how this one went down. All right, let's look back at the highlights. This one was like a thriller, a box office thriller. Told you how the bigs on this Republic of Korea team can really extend the floor, shoot it. That was on display early. You saw that fight from Iran though. They refused to back away. They made some tough buckets on the drive, whether it was Razefar, Delirzahan, Jalalian, Kajezadeh. Each one of these players had some plays that really impacted the game for Iran. I like Delirzahan. He's 21 years old. I'm telling you, he is only going to get better and better and better. You're not going to find a whole lot of finishes better than that. Razefar showing the great touch, the big man. There's the stroke from deep range. Delirzahan getting it to go. Then the ball fake, kicked out. This is the benefit of having bigs that can stroke it. Bigs that can move you out of the way as well. You got to have your muscle up. You got to take your protein pills if you're going to go against the Republic of Korea. Some beautiful passing. I'm still not sure how that one made its way into the paint. Quick kick, Seok, as he streaked to the rim. And you could see that Iran started to press after this one. That was impressive. Delirzahan with the magic touch at the rim. That shot goes begging off the back of the rim, but that tip is what sealed the deal for the Republic of Korea. They will be coming out of qualifying draw F, and they will be playing on again. They'll be joining India and Mongolia in Pool A's main draw. 2 more games left. I don't know about y'all, I got plenty left. You got to be enjoying this 3x3 action. This is why you love the game. There's no time to breathe. Hold your breath. We in for another thriller. We got the Philippines and Indonesia on deck. Philippines will take the court first. They come out in the all-white.
Number 88.
We saw the Philippines get a win over Jordan earlier. 21-19, a close game.
And number 26.
And for their opponent, they obviously also beat Jordan. Indonesia with an 18-13 win over Jordan. So here we are. Joseph Ariobu, Alman Vosotros, Rodel De Leon, and Lervin Flores representing the Filipinos.
And now representing Team Indonesia.
Now out come the Indonesians. Rio DC.
Number 19,
Muhammad Gutara. Gutara, 26 years old. He's got some good size. I think he could be an X factor in this game. Julian Chalias. He's gonna have to be ready to do battle down low as well. And Sandy Aziz. We've seen him hoop on the World Tour, representing North Jakarta. Couple of Pro Tour games under his belt. Indonesia out here in the all black. Philippines in the white in blue. It is going down. Somebody holler Mayday. This day ending in a frenzy. These 10-minute sprints have been unbelievable.
And now let's meet our referees for the game.
Our two officials, Eddie Liu and Chion Wing Leong. Philippines come in as your 4 seed. Indonesia, your 18 seed. But again, I said it before, I'll say it again. You can throw the seedings out of the window at this point. It comes down to who wants it more. 10-minute sprint to 21, executing, battling through that physical attrition that you experience in the game of 3x3, that physical attrition which leads to the mental attrition. You got to avoid the mental mistakes as your body gets tired, and you got to stick to the principles that make you successful in 3x3, which is letting the ball do the work for you, off the ball movement, even when it's hard. When you're tired and you're sucking wind, you want to just watch your teammate go to work. You got to be moving. You got to give them a moving target. You got to continue to hold the defender accountable. And these are the teams that you see have success even when they're tired. And it's easy for me to say because I'm sitting in the chair all day. But I've watched a few 3x3 games over the years. Year number 7 for me. And my 4th Asia Cup. All right. That first quick draw was broke. It is, oh, I thought it was cleaned up. Got to hit those. Maybe some early nerves in this one. Indonesia missing some point blank opportunities. We saw him hit the game winner earlier. He looks the other man in the eyes before he splashes him. Pause. 2-zip. Filipinos draw first blood. Rio DC. He's got the rock in hand. He's moving to the left. Quick step. Kicked out. Ibrahim runs into some contact. 2-piece combo with the biscuit. Please. Extra butter. Nice stroke. Ibrahim is good at the line. Vosotros, really good in their first game. He's going to fire 2 in a row and misses the mark both times. De Leon lost the cookie. Now the Wilson belongs to Indonesia. That one's stolen away. Let's see what the Filipinos do with the stolen goods. Can't put them away. Whoa, what a hustle to try to save it. A wasted effort from the man with the luxurious hair. That's Guntara. This is the all-hair matchup right here. Oh, to the crib. Take him off the to-do list. He's already done. 3-3. Ariobu up to the line. Ariobu's been balling like Wilson today. He hit the 2-piece winner earlier. And he's going to get the friendly roll on the line. Offensive foul is called there. You go down, you go down. Ariobu directed traffic. He said, get out of here. I want this ISO. Oh, he left him like a bad relationship. 5-3. Wide open. They make good on the easy layup, no problem. Oh, good thievery right there. The steal and across baseline with the step reverse, no. Tipped out. Up fake. Swung over. Ibrahim. He's driving. He's kicking. Maybe too many. One pass too many. One pass too many. I mean, you like the idea of what they're doing, but you see Guntaro was saying, hey man, you got to put that in the air, bro. 1 point lead for the Philippines. De Leon to Flores. Flores, his muscles got muscles. Too much muscle on that shot though. That one is sent away as it's 5-4. Blazing move on the baseline, but he's denied at the door. Didn't have the VIP pass to the corner. That one's airmail as Indonesia will take back over. Ibrahim, he's setting up shot from the left wing. Quick drive. Oh, he's moving some furniture. Strong move. Chunks the deuces. That's good money. Ibrahim with the step back. Oh, thank you very much. It's 7-7. Iruobu. He got the green light, but that shot was laggy. 7-7. Up fake. Ibrahim to the crib. Finishes with the leg. Indonesia out front by 1. Almost 3 minutes in. They want to get it down on the block. Here's Flores. He's fouled on the way up. TV timeout. Flores will shoot that free throw when we come out of this break. Each game here down the stretch, incredibly competitive with spots in the main draw on the line. This is qualifying draw C action. Just a reminder for you, the winner goes to Pool C, joining Singapore, and the winner of qualifying draw H, which we will find out next. Qualifying draw H will wrap up the day. It comes down between Sri Lanka and China. So again, the entire main draw will be set after 42 qualifying draw games. Started with 50 teams. It'll be down to 12 men's teams and 12 women's teams by the end of business today. Y'all better stick around. I'm telling you, you don't want to miss the rest of the action. It's knotted up at 8 apiece. 6:50 and counting. Guntara makes his move. Best pressure defense. He spins free. Chalias, he didn't get it up in time. It's a shot clock violation. 12-second shot clocks in 3x3. Quick decision making is imperative. Playing with pace but without panic. Vosotros calmly waits for Iruobu to come around. There's a step. Oh, he took him on a drive down the lane.
Both teams are 3-team fouls. Team Philippines now with a 1-point lead over Canada.
Rio Dishi. I like this matchup. He decides to give it up. Vosotros is shadowing him. Oh, Guntara. Oh, back rim. Didn't finish the layup. Those are the ones you need. The Filipinos up by 1. Iruobu doing his dance. He's going to draw the foul. Yeah. Iruobu. Rocket number 88. He will shoot 1 at the line. Iruobu, 30 years old. Making his first appearance representing the national team.
Free throw.
And he's going to cash in the free throw. No problema. Kick to the corner. 2-ball corner pocket. Oh, but he's got the answer like a cheat sheet. Vosotros, splash you. 12-10. Rio Dishi with the dish. The Chilean who finishes things off. Here's Vosotros. He's in his bag, but he misses it long. That ball is tipped out of bounds. Vosotros is a dangerous shooter. A warning on Indonesia. Arguing with the officials. Next one will get a technical, so you aren't caught by surprise. Vosotros. Oh, he missed it. High rebound goes to Indonesia. Quick ball movement. Kicked out Ibrahim straight on 2-ball. Shot was lagging. Vosotros, that's a green release. The net's all wet, and the Philippines lead at 14-11. Step back. That two goes begging. Rebound to the Filipinos. De Leon hands it over to Vosotros. The up fake. Steps through the lane. And he's fouled on the way. He's going to shoot one.
He's now approached that halfway mark. 5 minutes, 1 second remaining in the game.
Free throw's good.
15-11.
Oh, that's a nice finish right there. The defense just stepped aside. There he is again. He's cooking like Bobby Flay. Oh, the one-handed punch. Oh, yeah, shuffled his feet. Vosotros, he was a little bit too comfy. But Vosotros, I'm telling you, he's been cooking up some sick. Oh, near steal. Got to let him do a clear check. So a warning, a delay of game warning on the Philippines. .439 left. Philippines within 4 points of winning it. Rio Dishi and company not out of this thing yet. They need to get some buckets though. Rio Dishi sets his sights. High arc on the two, missed. Look at that fight for the rebound. That's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be awarded to the defense every time. So Vosotros will check in, and he's going to look to get back to it. Here's Vosotros. Oh, just missed it. Vosotros up fake. He's got him jumping around like aerobics class. He takes him to class, and he's eating like Ampalia. 19-13. Ibrahim, wide open look. Count that up. The double makes it a 4-point game. Vosotros, he's on fire, and he has now cooked Indonesia. 21-15. Vosotros with the kill shot. Set all. Astig Young, the Philippines showing the Puso here in Singapore, and they are on into the main draw. Look again. This man was shooting like he had a scope. The sniper, Vosotros, lets it go. The next time you see it, it's going through the bottom of the nets. How about the Philippines, 21-15, riding the hot hand of Alman Vosotros. He's going to be the man that stands up there with his team as we get it over to Tristan Lavalette, who's going to have a conversation with Vosotros. Just don't touch his hand. You might get burned. Tristan, take it away.
Alman, some big shots there. How does it feel to get Philippines into the main draw?
I told my team just keep focusing, and we're playing for the country, so I told them to do our best.
And what do you think the team needs to improve on to go very far in the tournament?
We're just focusing on every possession, every play, then one game at a time.
And what does it feel like to play in front of so many Filipino fans?
Of course, we're so happy and blessed. Lahat ng kababayan, mga Pilipino nandyan. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Congratulations. Enjoy the win.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
No matter where you go in 3x3, you're going to find Filipino fans. the most passionate fan base, one of the most passionate fan bases in all the 3x3. This one had some fireworks. Started with a 2-ball plus the foul. The Filipinos unfazed though. 1 through 4. This team is dangerous. Look out for them as they head into the main draw. I'm just saying. Idriobu is a problem. He can drive on you, and he would also put it between your eyes from long range. Indonesia, though, was game for most of this game. As it was knotted up, they had an answer for every Filipino bucket. It wasn't until Vosotros took this game over at the end where you really saw the difference. That 2-ball would even things up. Big rebound, and here's that man, Vosotros. He took it to another level. 3-point lead at that point, 4-point lead actually. And Vosotros, he started cooking. At first he was simmering, and then he got hotter than fish grease. Nice yam right there, but did I mention that Vosotros was balling like Goku? Oh man, another 2-piece. He had more twos than couples night. And that's the reason why the Philippines come out with a win. This, the final shot to put it away, as he gets love from the Filipino fans. He says, give it to me. Almond Vosotros, he is that guy. And his team is into the main draw. 2-0 they go, 42 points, right into the main draw as they take qualifying draw D. Only thing left is qualifying draw A. Who's that going to be? We're going to find out. It's our last qualifying draw game. That was actually qualifying draw C is what I meant to say. Goes to Pool C, joining Singapore. And whoever wins qualifying draw H, we find out now. It's either going to be Sri Lanka or it's going to be China. Take your pick now. You'll see once China come out, they're going to have a pretty distinct size advantage. See if they can utilize it here against Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, they're a tricky team to defend though. Got some athletes on this team. Some quick first steps that you certainly will have to contend with. So either way, this is not going to be a walk in the park for either team. So there's Sri Lanka, Fernando Mendes, Januka Fernando, and Gamaj. Gamaj, very dangerous ball handler. He will make you look silly. Throw it through your legs and everything.
Number 9, South.
So here come China now.
27, Liu Chunhu.
In the all red. China's women have really had a lot of success here of late in 3x3. We saw them take a bronze medal at the World Cup just a couple of weeks ago. We saw them in the Tokyo Olympic Games just a year ago. Well, they earned a bronze medal there. And now they have Jai Zhao and Jaren Zhao leading this Chinese quartet onto the court. So they want to lock down their spot in the main draw as well.
China going up against Sri Lanka, please. And tomorrow's group stage up for grabs.
Each team will get it warmed up here.
The referees for this one from Malaysia, Liu Chi-kun, and from Indonesia, Donald Quinn.
Two officials, Donald Quinn and Eddie Liu. Longtime 3x3 officials. This game is in good hands the rest of the way. The final 10-minute sprint. 40 teams, 30 countries is what it started with. And now through 2 days of play It will come down to the final 2 teams for the final spot in the main draw. Once we get to the main draw, which starts tomorrow, by the way, then we'll obviously be moving closer to goal. Whoever wins this 2022 edition of this Asia Cup will get a direct ticket to the 2023 World Cup. So still a lot of 3x3 action coming this week. This is day 2 of 5. So you're gonna hear a whole lot of me. Get ready. Stop rolling your eyes. I can see you at home. Stop. The dad jokes aren't that bad. Okay, some of them are. This is it.
Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
All right, and it is on now. China with Jiren Zhao, Jai Zhao, Junhoo Liu, and Zhe Liu. They're gonna get it down low. Nice fake, not so nice on the release. Sri Lanka, they want to put that quickness to use. There's Pawan. Oh my goodness, he nearly finished that. Look at the crowd. Listen to the crowd. Every time he touches it, they expecting something special. I can't lie, me too. I can't even lie. The dude is dynamic, man. He's gonna take his time at the line now. No problem. He's gonna cash that in, and China's gonna throw it away. Classic battle. Size versus speed. Depends on what school of thought you subscribe to, on what you prefer. I prefer to see Pawan just play the game in 3x3. I don't know what that was. The drive was impressive, but when he got to the destination, not so much. That's just the way it is. Zhao. Shout out again to DJ Last, working hard out here on the 1s and 2s. MC Noah Lazarus, MC Manimal. So apparently we got a
what a setting here for the Asia Cup 2022.
Some type of issue with the goal. Yeah, that's right. There's a GoPro camera hanging loose. I couldn't see it from here. I'm like, what's going on? So I'm sure both of these teams are enjoying this extra rest. Last time that China met up against Sri Lanka. Indonesia make it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we fixed the problem. Let's give it up for these guys.
And they are apparently through with fixing that camera. Yeah. All right, we can get back to it now.
All right, let's go. Back to the action. Red ball.
So Zhao, the large Chinese team, sharing the ball leads to an easy lay. 1-1. Pawan, tough shot. That's where China can really make things difficult. He's going to get that first step every time. But if they can recover and extend those arms, travel call. Normally, that's a bucket. He's respectfully down in the paint. He is lunch meat. Far too small. Oh no, but he can do that to you. Embarrassment awaits if you try to stay in front of Pawan. So more oohs and ahs from the crowd. He's got his own personal cheering section over there.
White ball here, Tonga.
Entry pass, reverse, no. Kick out, Zhao, bow. Two-piece with the biscuit. China jump out front by 1. So up steps Zhao to the line. And Zhao is good like grandma's cookies. 4-2 China. Oh, nice up fake. Chanuka, no. Here come China on the strong drive. Finishes with finesse. Pawan, high arc, air mails it. China will take the package. Throw it down low and a foul is called. Pawan is holding on for dear life. Up fake. Liu for 1. China's lead up to 4. Oh, Pawan lost the handle. Wilson over to China now. They remain calm. Chunk the deuces off the iron. Foul red. So in their effort to track down that rebound, China get whistled for the foul there. Little stop and go. Mesh. Not much space for him to operate. Oh, what a pass. He put that through a pin needle hole. We're going to talk about threading a needle. Liu, he elevates. He's going to score at the rim. So China's strategy appears to be pretty simple. They're going to feed it inside as often as possible. That one cleared. Kicked out. Wide open look from 2 range. Counted up. 9-3 China. Sri Lanka, they need to stop the bleeding here. A 4th foul on China. But a 6-point lead, just 2.5 minutes in. But the electric Pawan is checked back in the game. Nimesh, no pass opposite of Pawan. Here comes Pawan to get the rock. Pawan, man, gone with the wind. That dude is quicker than J. Cole's hoop career. 9-4. Rebound, Liu, too big. Dashan now turns his back, lost the handle on it. That ball is fed underneath, and Liu making easy work underneath. Oh, little stop and go, Nimesh. Pawan. 11-4. So Sri Lanka has some serious work to do. And I'm not sure they can answer the size of China. It's going to take an incredible flurry from Pawan and company to get back in this game.
Nice little split down the middle.
Possession begins, top of the key. Chanuka is trying to get Pawan open. Instead, he steps through. That was a nice choreography. Now he's in trouble. SOS, please. Ain't no help to be had. 12-5. There's the Blur, Pawan. That's his new nickname, the Blur. You heard me say it.
Sri Lanka. 12-5 here, 6-17. Final game here, day 2, FIBA 3x3, Singapore 2022.
7-point difference though, foul away from the ball. That's number 6 on China. So they got no more to give, and that might be an opening for Sri Lanka to get back in this game, down 7. If they can get China in the penalty, not only can they stop the clock, but maybe they can make up the difference at the free throw line. But they really got to attack here. Minesh to Chanuka. Chanuka lost the rock, hit the deck. China will clear it. Zhao going down to the post. That's just abuse. So the lead just continues to swell. Now Chanuka, he's got a handle on it. He moves to the left. That is the 7th foul. China a little slower in defending those drives. That'll put Chanuka on the line. He's going to shoot 2. 5:45 left in this. Hey. Chanuka, no. Misses the first of 2. He's got to figure out the stroke. Nope, missed them both. That's certainly not going to help Sri Lanka's case. Zhao, and he just obliterated Pawan, made him roadkill on the drive. Imesh, he showed some touch, and Sri Lanka showing some fight. It's a foul off the ball, and that's an offensive foul on red. No free throws will be a product of that, but just another foul added to China's tally. They lead it by 8. They need 7 to get to that magic 21-point mark. But Sri Lanka, start looking at the foul situation. If China get up to 10 fouls, and Pawan knocks it down, that was deeper than poetry night. 14-8. Shooting 1, but as I was saying, if they can get China in the double penalty, not only will they get 2 free throws, but they'll get possession of the ball too. If they're anywhere within, say, 6 points, that gives them a shot, a legitimate shot. Liu is good at the line. Here's Pawan. His first step is the last step you will see. Hoop and the harm. Is that basket waved off? I think it was called for the offensive foul. He was. That off arm. Oh. And his personal cheering section is raining down the boos. Whoa, what a save. Nimesh. Chanuka, he goes on the drive, but he lost the handle on it. There's Zhao. He can drive too. He's pushed on his way up. So free throw for J.R. Zhao.
Number 6 on Sri Lanka.
Knocks it down. Consistent free throw shooting for China. They have not wavered in their attack. Even though Sri Lanka has had some opportunities where you thought the momentum might swing. In and out. Got to get a shot if they don't. So Pawan will check back in.
4:36 here, China 16, Sri Lanka 8. In the corner.
2-ball corner pocket. Zhao. 18-8, China closing in.
18-8 now, Team China.
Here comes Pawan. Pawan sets his feet. He chunks the deuces. That stroke was broke. I don't know who touched that last. I think it's going to be red ball, yeah. Baseline reverse, count that. 19, and I believe the 6th foul. No, actually the 7th. Yeah, 7th foul on Sri Lanka. So this could end at the line if Liu is true. First of 2 is good. One more make, and China will be the last team to earn a spot in the main draw. It rests on Liu's right hand. Liu, no, missed it. I think they delayed the inevitable though. This is going to be a China win one way or the other. Liu's going to finish it emphatically. The exclamation punch, 2 hands for safety, 21-8 as China disposed of Sri Lanka. Despite some nice highlights from Pawan, China an absolute force as they will force their way into the main draw. One last look at the finishing touches on this one. He touches iron like a PGA Tour player. That's how this one ends. What a day, what a finish. And we're just getting started. Literally, we just got through the qualifying draw, 42 games. Now in the books, China caps it 21-8. Here's how they did it. China, with that imposing size that they possess, you knew that they were going to employ it. But they're more than just big dudes that can beat you up down low. These dudes can shoot it too. They drive with reckless abandon. No, they do it with control, but there's no fear in this Chinese team. And they got everything that you need. They protect the bucket. They will stroke it on you, good vision. 1 through 4, they like to share the cookie. They could not keep up with Pawan. He was in his bag. But he was the only Sri Lanka player that was really able to put any fear in this Chinese team. They just stayed the course. I mean, they just did what they do. They are a production factory, this Chinese team. Everybody plays a role. They stick to the formula. And as they did, you saw that lead just continue to swell, continue to grow. They show great resolve. Even when Sri Lanka seemed like they might be making a move there, China never wavered. Not one time. And And as a result, China, they win draw H, and they will go to Pool C with Singapore as well as the Philippines. So how about that? Philippines, Singapore, and China are going to be in the same main draw. There's the last dunk that will put it away. Liu puts it down. This is how the day went, and a day that started way early today. 9 a.m. is when we got it started. And Uzbekistan, they handled their business. They got 2 wins and earned their way into the main draw. Meantime, the men's games, as there were four slots in the main draw at stake. India started off good with a 6-point win. You see the early action for the Philippines, and they capped it off with the heroics of Vosotros as the Philippines make their way in. Turkmenistan suffered a devastating loss to India. India will play on. Here's how the final results look. This is the women's qualifying draw A. Uzbekistan, they are a team to be dealt with. Koneva and company. More women's action in qualifying draw B. Two of the 3 groups we saw today. Thailand, that's a well-balanced team. Great shooting on that team, 1 through 4. And the last group that we saw for the women today was New Zealand. New Zealand coming out of there 2-0. They earned their way to the main draw. As far as the men went, we mentioned the Philippines. Big win for them. I think the Vosotros is a star in the making on this 3x3 stage. India dug deep, and they were able to outlast Turkmenistan in a close battle in a play-in game that we saw. The Republic of Korea, man, the more we look at these teams, I'm saying when we get to this main draw, it's going to be crazy. They end up beating Iran to earn their way in, and then last but not least, China. They bully Sri Lanka in the final game of the day, and this is what the pools will look like. Pool A for the women, Mongolia got the direct seed. Uzbekistan and Thailand earned their way in. Singapore in Pool B with Japan. Both of those teams got direct tickets. Indonesia earned their way in. Pool D, Chinese Taipei, a direct qualifier. Turkmenistan and Sri Lanka earned their way in. And Pool C, China with a direct ticket, as well as Australia. New Zealand is the squad that earned their way in. All right, so as for the men, take a look at their groups, which are now set. 12 teams will continue to play on. Mongolia, a direct qualifier. India joins them, as well as the Republic of Korea. Pool C, Singapore, they're the host. Of course, they have a spot waiting. They've been watching the action. Philippines earned their way in, as we saw China as well. You look at Pool B, Australia, the defending champs. They were already locked in. New Zealand and Qatar earned their way in. Pool D, last but not least, Japan, we saw them earn their way in yesterday. Chinese Taipei got the direct ticket, and Uzbekistan would earn their way in the qualifying draw. So 42 games, y'all. 42 games are in the book. We will, of course, start the main draw action tomorrow. We'll see you day 3, 1400 local time. That's 2 p.m. as the Asia Cup 2022 continues from here in Singapore. Make sure you join us. We'll have the opening ceremonies tomorrow, and now we kick it into high gear here in Singapore. See you tomorrow. It's only going to get better from here in Singapore. I'm the voice of 3x3. Holla.